Much new details tonight about the city's plans to update zoning codes in Columbus to create more housing. This includes taller buildings with fewer restrictions like parking requirements on main streets. Today, Mayor Andrew Ginther answered questions about what this means for city neighborhoods.
Let's get to 10 TV's Carla Vogner. She's live on West Broad Street now with more about the city's plans. Carla.
Yeah, the zoning changes would allow developers to build taller buildings on some of the main streets and corridors in the city, like here on West Broad. The mayor says it's important to making sure Columbus will have enough housing for its growing population, but some neighbors here have questions about it.
With more capital improvement projects.
Thomas Shaheen has lived in the Hilltop his whole life. As director of the North Hilltop Neighborhood Association, he's excited about the idea of new development on West Broad Street.
It could be a very good thing in promoting economic expansion and economic growth on this corridor.
He also has some concerns, like the city's proposal to drop parking minimums for new developments.
We see a lot of issues with the parking situation because it seems that there will be less parking available for customers coming down West Broad Street to shop at our businesses.
At the new zone-in gallery set up to explain the changes, Mayor Ginther says, like the rest of the zoning rules, the parking requirements are outdated.
Sometimes we have a lot of parking requirements where it goes underused or unused completely that could be better used for housing for our neighbors who are struggling to be able to find a place to afford to rent or buy in our community. And so it's putting a higher value on people and being able to house people as opposed to arbitrary requirements around parking.
Shaheen also does not want to see anyone get priced out of the neighborhood.
We're concerned for our elderly residents who are already struggling to keep up on their tax bills, as well as just paying their standard bills.
Mayor Ginther says he's hoping the zoning laws will have the opposite effect.
I want to make sure that everybody that works in this region can afford to live here too. And so that means we need more housing. We know the two major contributors to affordability are density and height. And so we're going to have to grow differently if we want to grow dramatically and inclusively.
And a key part of the city's plan is making neighborhoods more walkable and easier to access public transit. That is something the city is looking to accomplish through the Link Us program, which would create safer and faster public transit in neighborhoods, many of the same neighborhoods that correlate with the zoning changes. Live in Columbus, Carla Vogner, 10 TV News.
All right, Carla.